First 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. A 6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
And at the start of Jordan Love's NFL career, he had one of the best seats in the stadium watching Aaron Rodgers work. But now he's looking for more than that. Rocket arm, big play potential. And he wants to show this organization that he's capable of being a dependable starter for the foreseeable future.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. A first carry now. This is Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Up the middle, it's Williams. Now they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a run. Here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. They work now on 2nd and 9. Now Love. Got his man. It's Williams. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 22 carries, 107 yards.
I think he's exactly where he wants to be coming into a game, partner, because he has to still be riding the momentum from last week when he broke the century mark in rushing and had one of his best individual efforts of the season. I would expect that there's more from him on the way after that type of a game, and I know his teammates and coaches, they feel exactly the same way.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Looking to throw is Williams. Short throw to Smith. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Up the middle they go. It's Banks. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. The Bears at 500 now, 4-4 on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Pass interference. Defense.
A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Working out of the gun, Williams. Short throw to Smith. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Packers offense led by their running back headed out for the second possession. We show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. And you can see where he's right up there amongst the league's best at finding the end zone.
The numbers on the ground for Williams a week ago. 20 carries, 108 for the yardage and the score, too.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
2 yards still to go. Third down now.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Play fake. Here's Love.
And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Oh, and that is incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Now we give up the middle to Williams.
And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 27.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Throwing. Love. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. From 21 yards away. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. To the air, Williams.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Banks.
And he'll be pretty well stopped at his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Williams.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st down, Banks. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40.
2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Banks. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. After one, a 14-3 ball game. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw, Williams. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. 2nd down and 6 now from the 26. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Throwing is Williams. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Following the interception, Love. This one swung out to Williams. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. 2nd and 6. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he stopped immediately there. And this offense on 3rd down today, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. On now is the Packers punter, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. Taking a couple yards shy of midfield. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10. The Bears offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And they love to find different ways to get in the football. We know that. And you can see he comes into this week 2nd in the NFL in receiving yards out of the backfield. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. A quick throw there is incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Banks, and he's got this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 36. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. In motion, the tight end. Williams from the gun on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Bears' 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. They'll fake the give. Now Williams. And this one is incomplete. 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Williams. Short throw to Smith. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 3rd down and 6. To the air once more. Williams rolling to his left. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
1st down and goal to go.
Here's Williams. It's caught on the right side at Smith. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. From 8 yards out, and the Bears have got it back to within a score. Extra point up and good by Dicker, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays, and it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So here are the Packers now to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Williams. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
64 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first down.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Love now. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now third down and 6 to go. Love looking to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 22-yard line. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion.
So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that third down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
A false start backs him up 5, first and 15. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. Off the draw, here's Williams. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Caught the defense off guard there a bit on second and long, but now you still have to deal with third and long.
Yeah, you do, but you feel pretty good about the last play, don't you? And maybe it gives you a little bit of confidence dialing up the next one. That maybe you're...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. And his kick is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Short throw to Smith.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, here's Williams. This is caught by Tucker. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Back to throw again. He finds his man, complete. That's Banks. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. To throw once more, here's Williams. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 5.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw for it with Williams.
Touchdown! A great play there. in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Bears have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
He'll take the knee in the final couple seconds. We'll tick.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. 2nd and 5.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Operating from the gun, Williams. Over the middle, complete. That's Banks. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Short throw to Smith. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. They'll try the left side. Banks trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 3. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Bears' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Banks. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Banks, and they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. And he's got this down to the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
That's good for another Chicago Bears.
Slot man moves right.
Looking to throw is Williams.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Tucker. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Here's Tucker, complete on the right side.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Up the middle they go. Banks. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
They'll go play action here with Williams.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's 2nd and goal. To the air, Williams.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. They'll still have a 3rd and goal now despite picking up 13 yards on that pass play. One of the tight ends comes in motion. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. a great effort there. His third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. This secondary has played about as well as you can. Many times they've left this quarterback with nowhere to go with the football. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Love. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Now Love. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. And now before they run this fourth down play, we're going to get a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. Now 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw, it's Williams. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Tucker. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Working out of the gun, Williams. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Banks. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Well, if you like the guys who run the ball, you're enjoying watching this. But the other guys, especially the defense coordinator, trying to figure out an answer on how to slow down the running game, I think maybe starts to call more blitzes, because you can call run blitzes in order to try and get more people to the point of attack.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Throwing is Williams. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Banks. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. To throw, Williams. He finds his man, complete. That's Banks. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch. Back now at Soldier Field. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Banks. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here.
It's 3rd down and 4.
Off the play fake, it's Williams. He's got his man. That's a Dunze. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 16. They'll try the left side. Banks. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw. Williams. He'll get this into the hands of Dunze. That'll give him 8 that time. And now third down and 6 to go. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here's Williams. This is caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try to run this one in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. Back to throw. Williams. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. And now can they reverse the trend on third and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Operating from the gun, Williams. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. And this one is right through. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on fourth and goal anyway, but the sack on third down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
The Packers offense and their running back getting set. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. Second down and 6 now. Throwing. Love. Screen play set up for Williams. Stops shy of the 45. Showed off a nice little move on the play, though. The offense on third down tonight, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. They're looking at third and a few inches. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Here's Love. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Love looking to throw it. This one swung out to Williams. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's third down. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 36. Love now. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
Already a pair of third down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this third down try. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And this will not be enough. On third and 5, he only gets 3. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing it.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bears are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down.
The Bears take over first and 10. at their own 18-yard line.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 18-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Banks.
65 yards rushing for him now to this point.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 6.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
He's got his target. That's complete.
So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
From the gun, here's Williams. A pass complete to Odunze.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for a Chicago Bears.
The win for the Bears just around the corner. They go down to a knee. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's